Good morning, Spartans. Welcome back to our Sure News Weekly Updates, where we share stories about what's happening on the Hill. This week, we want to recognize the achievements of our school and students. Ashley is here to talk more about the success and school accomplishments of our fellow peers, Chandra, Brian, and Natalie.
3 senior leaders were granted selective full tuition scholarships based on their leadership, teamwork, and community impact. The selective scholarships had a rigorous application process. Brian Castaneda, Sandra Kwok, and Natalie Perino are here with further insight on their process.
It starts in junior year, so I recommend applying for the College Prep Scholars Program that happens early this February. So if you need a referral, send me a text, and that really helped boost my chance for matching in the college match, which is for senior year. And that application, you can use the same one from the junior program for the senior program, and it's really not too bad. You just have a few essays to fill in and like the general type of stuff that you usually use for applications. I didn't feel like it was real when I first opened it. Since we rank colleges, I'm never sure like which college I was going to go to, so it was a surprise for me, and I'm really thankful since it is a full ride.
So to get nominated for the scholarship, you can either be nominated by a previous scholar or by your college counselor. In this case, it'll be Mr. Mejia, maybe even your guidance counselor. Once you get nominated, you'll then have to fill out an application, like just a short one with a little bit of questions. After that, you'll be scheduled for your first round interview. This interview will have probably over 100 kids there at the same time, and it's a little chaotic, but you'll have posse workers there to observe you, see how you work well with people, but just be yourself. That's really what matters.
And then the second round, if you make it, it's a more one-on-one experience. So you get to meet with the actual posse staff members who will be selecting you to the college that you actually want to go to. And from this stage, you'll be kind of selected into what school you have based on how many you rank them. So once you make it to the third round, you'll be meeting with about 29 other people who will be matched to that school as well. And then from that group of 30, you'll be selected into a group of 10, which will be the Posse Scholars. And that's where we got today.
I feel pretty thankful and pretty grateful to have received this scholarship.
I'm very grateful and humbled by this experience. It definitely has been a life-changing journey. That's kind of short to say, but I'm very grateful and I'm just so happy to where we gotten.
Another big number for our school is that 121 of our seniors have been accepted into Cal State LA. At the winter basketball homecoming game last week, both girls and boys basketball won. To recognize their win, we interviewed them on how their season has been going. Ashley is here with more information.
Boys basketball plays their next home game on Monday, February 2nd at Byers Gymnasium against Montebello at 6 p.m., where they are trying to pack the gym with supportive fans. Here are some of the players addressing how they feel about their season so far.
I'm pretty confident in our season. Say it's a work in progress. I feel like we're getting better every day. Just stay tuned.
I feel good about our season. I feel like we've been getting better and better by each game. We've been putting in a lot of work, so I'm very confident. We got playoffs coming up soon, so I think we're going to make a good run there.
Feeling pretty confident about our season. I mean, it's going pretty good. And putting in the work and stuff, getting better day by day. And I feel like we can make a run in playoffs as well, so I'm excited for that.
February 6th is the annual talent show. Tickets are being sold for $10 and will be $15 at the door. VIP reserve tickets will be seated in the center and front rows. They are being sold for $20. There will be acts like singing, dancing, and bands performing. Natalie is here with interviews of the performers and more information.
On February 6th at 6:30 p.m. in the auditorium, fellow Spartans will showcase their talents at the annual talent show. We interviewed some contestants on what their act will be and how they are feeling about it.
We're doing Lisa. I feel alright about it. I wanted to play bass, but I kind of got switched to guitar. It's a pretty good thing though. I like it.
For the talent show, I'm gonna be singing a song while there's like a little funny dance going on in the back. Not really a dance, more like a little act. I think the talent show is a really good demonstration of like all the people at Sure and what we can do. I think it's a fun experience to go to.
I'm gonna be performing a dance solo. And I'm so excited because it's my senior year and I want to go big or go home.
So I'm going to be performing a song in Spanish. I'm going to be solo singing. Nervous about it, but hopefully we could get it done. Yeah.
Talent show tickets are $10 when you buy it from any student in Avid and $15 at the door. Make sure to go out and support your Spartan friends.
With that, thanks for watching and see you next week with more stories and moments to remember.